I want to make North Durham the centre of my political life, in fact the centre of my whole life. I've played a leading role in changing the Labour Party into a party that can win again. Communities like Stanley and Chesterley Street and the villages here desperately need a Labour Party that's common sense and can win elections. And I'm proud to have played a role in getting Keir Starmer into a position where he's hopefully going to be the next Prime Minister of Britain. I want to be part of that Labour government that's going to change Britain, but I want to be part of it for a special type of community like North Durham, a place where poverty and inequality are still real issues that need to be tackled. And that's because that reflects my own background. I've spent my whole life involved in campaigning to get Labour governments elected, campaigning to make sure Labour is electable, and in public service as a councillor. And now I want to be part of an incoming Labour majority that can fight for those communities and get the best possible deal for them. It's absolutely outrageous the way that communities like this have been left behind by 14 years of Tory cuts and austerity. They lied about levelling up. They haven't levelled up at all in any of these towns. In fact, they've neglected them and allowed the town centres to fall into decline in very proud places that desperately need investment. My motivation is to make sure that the next generation of kids don't see their mums and dads having to make those choices, see their mums and dads have good, fulfilling lives with jobs that pay well and good public services that look after them when they're sick and educate their children when they're at school, and provide the level of policing to make sure that they can live in security and not to have to worry about crime or antisocial behaviour. I'm absolutely passionate about making sure that people in Chesterley Street, Stanley and the villages in the constituency have an optimistic future, have the best lives for their kids, aren't faced with terrible, difficult choices, but actually have a life that is full of meaning and happiness and can get the best life that they possibly can. I want to be an MP that brings change to those communities and change to ordinary people's lives so that their lives become better. I can't wait to get started. Please give me your trust and vote for me on the 4th of July so that I can get stuck in.